My wife said I couldn't afford her dream life, so I let her try. Now she's jobless, broke, and suing me from her parents' couch. Hey, I'm really glad you're here. If this is your first time visiting the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and share this video with someone who loves a good story. It helps more than you might realize and makes a big difference in keeping the channel going. And while you're here, drop a comment and let me know where you're watching from. Your city, your country, wherever you are. I always enjoy seeing how far these stories reach. Now let's jump in. My name's Ethan, I'm 38, and I've been married to Madison, 36, for 8 long, enlightening years. I work as a logistics coordinator. Not exactly glamorous, but I pull in a decent salary and cover about 70% of our household income. We have a nice home, 2 reliable cars, no debt besides the mortgage, and up until recently, a peaceful routine. A few weeks ago, I planned what I thought would be our perfect yearly vacation. A cozy week at a beachfront resort. Not 5-star but well-rated, breakfast included, peaceful. Total cost $3,500. Affordable, relaxing, and within our budget. When I showed Madison the booking, she scoffed. Literally sneered. This is what you call a vacation. I'm 36, Ethan. I deserve better than this. Blinked. It's a good place, I replied. Check the reviews. It's on the beach, quiet, clean. She cut me off. Nice isn't good enough. Look at this. She shoved her phone at me. A photo of her coworker lounging in an overwater bungalow in the Maldives. That's a vacation. Not this low-tier nonsense you booked. I stayed calm. That probably cost at least $15,000. She looked me dead in the eyes and said, "We could afford that if you managed money better. Or had more ambition. I'm tired of your mediocrity. I want more. 8 years together and suddenly I'm mediocre. Not because I'm lazy, cruel, or irresponsible, but because I won't go into debt for a fantasy lifestyle." So I nodded. You're right. You do deserve the vacation you think you're worth. She was surprised. I was calm. Finally, you're seeing sense, she said. No, I said. I just agree with you. You deserve better, so go get it. Book it yourself. Use your card. She frowned. My credit card limit won't cover something like that. Then you'll figure it out. After all, you said I'm holding you back. And that's when things got interesting. The solo getaway she couldn't afford. The next few days, Madison was on a mission. She didn't even invite me on the new trip. Told me I'd ruin the vibe. She booked herself a solo 5-day stay at an exclusive resort in Turks and Caicos. Total. $8,400. I asked how she was paying. I used my card for the deposit and signed up for a payment plan. My bonus next month should cover the rest. Her bonus usually maxes out at $2,000. You can do the math. She left on a Tuesday, full of smug Instagram captions. Treating myself to what I deserve. Luxury life. Activated. Her credit card and return flight were still under my name. Over coffee the next morning, I remembered something critical. Years ago, we opened a credit account together, but I was the primary holder. Madison's credit was a mess, so she was added as an authorized user. I logged in. There it was, her resort charge plus cash advance fees. She'd already hit her limit. And the kicker. Her return flight wasn't booked through the resort. She used our shared airline points to save cash. That account. Also in my name. I stared at the screen, remembering her exact words. I deserve better than what you can provide. So I cancelled her return flight. The points returned instantly. Then I removed her from the credit card. As soon as the bank processed the update, the card would freeze. The meltdown begins. Saturday night. I was mid-movie when my phone lit up. 20 missed calls. I finally picked up on the 21st. Ethan. What did you do? Madison. How's the luxury lifestyle treating you? My card got declined. The resort is demanding full payment or I'll be removed. And my return flight is gone. That's unfortunate. I thought you said you deserved better. I assumed you'd figure it out. Fix it. Now. Sorry. Mediocre men don't handle luxury vacations. Hung up. Slept like a baby. Then came the family guilt trip. Sunday morning, her mother Diane called. Voice dripping with judgment. What kind of man abandons his wife in another country? She abandoned me first. I'm just respecting her independence. She made a mistake. She deserves support. She deserves the luxury life, remember? Let her have it, on her own terms. Blick. Public meltdown on Instagram. And a stranger named Blake. Monday. Madison tagged me in a long post from the resort pool. Financial abuse is real. My husband stranded me here and now the truth comes out. Comments were split. Some friends sided with her, but others questioned the logic. You're at a $1,600/night resort complaining about finances? Even my brother chimed in. Didn't you go without him because he wasn't luxury enough? Irony's wild. That evening I got a call from a guy named Blake, someone Madison had met at the resort. Hey man, she asked me $4,2000 for a flight. Don't do it. You'll never see that money again. Yeah, figured. She's been charging stuff to strangers' tabs saying you'd wire them later. Her mediocre husband isn't wiring anything. Good luck. The work disaster, police visit and spa scam. Tuesday her employer called me. Madison had told them she had a family emergency to extend her PTO. When they couldn't reach her, they called her emergency contact me. No emergency, I told them. She's on vacation. She was fired. Via email. While still at the resort. Thursday Madison came home. Not alone. With her mother and a cop. Sir, your wife says you've locked her out. I showed the deed. House is in my name. Bought before marriage. She left voluntarily. Locks were changed for security. Ma'am, the officer said, this is a civil matter. He's within his rights. I deserve better than this, she shrieked as they left. Final blow. She tried to steal from our joint savings. Saturday night I got a notification from our joint account. Someone attempted to wire $5000 to a Bahamian account. She'd met a wealth advisor at the resort who promised to triple her investment. She was trying to steal our tax refund savings to invest in a scam. I froze the account. Sent everything to my lawyer. That same night, I got a message from the resort. Mr. Ethan, your wife left a $3,400 spa bill. She claimed you'd wire the funds. She claimed wrong. The fallout. Her father, Richard, called the next day. Unlike Diane, he was furious at her. I sent her $500 to come home. Taking it out of her inheritance. I'm done enabling this crap. Respect. Monday she showed up to work like nothing happened. Security handed her a box of her things. She called me sobbing from the parking lot. You ruined me. No, Madison. You booked your own downfall. I just got out of the way. Where we stand now. She's $11,000 in credit card debt. She's unemployed. She's living with her parents. She's being sued by the resort. She's being served divorce papers this week. And her inheritance is shrinking fast. Oh, and the Maldives trip her coworker Cassandra posted. Turns out her parents paid for it. Cassandra is also drowning in debt, just like Madison. Turns out, the luxury life Madison deserved came with luxury consequences. And I, her so-called mediocre husband, now enjoy Netflix, quiet nights, and planning my peaceful, affordable beach trip alone. Lesson. If you tell your partner they're not enough while demanding more than you can earn yourself, don't be surprised when the person you insulted decides to give you exactly what you asked for. Full responsibility. And freedom.